Hello my dear students, welcome back to the video lesson. I am Shweta Gupta, your maths teacher, and today I am going to teach you lesson 7 of your mathematics book, and we will be doing exercise 7a. The topic of the lesson is fractions. So let's get started. In your previous class, you have already learned what is a fraction. So children, let us recall what is a fraction. Well, when something, that is a whole thing, is divided into equal parts, each part is called a fraction of the whole. All fractions taken together make the whole. For example, let us see in this figure. This is a circle and we have divided this one circle into 3 equal parts. So, 1 divided into 3 equal parts gives 3 1/3. 1/3 means 1 by 3. And children, as I already told you that all fractions taken together make the whole. So now all these 1/3, when we will add these 1/3, that is 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3, it will comes equal to 1. That is the whole. So all fractions taken together make the whole. Three parts out of 7 equal parts can be written as 3 by 7 or 3 upon 7, which is a fraction. The number on top, that is 3, is the numerator. The number at the bottom, that is 7, is the denominator. The division of a number can be written as a fraction. That is 9 divided by 1 is equal to 9 upon 1, which is a fraction. 32 divided by 3 is equal to 32 upon 3. So, division of numbers can be written as fraction. So, when 9 divided by 1 can be written in the form of fraction as 9 upon 1, and 32 divided by 3 can be written as fraction as 32 by 3. Fraction of a collection or a number. A part of a collection of things is a fraction of a whole collection. Fraction of a number is equal to numerator multiplied by number divided by denominator. For example, 3 by 4 of 16, where 16 is the number and 3 by 4 is the fraction. So 3 by 4 of 16 is equal to 3 multiplied by 16 divided by 4, where 3 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator, and this is equal to 12. Now children, let's come to like and unlike fractions. So what are like and unlike fractions? Let us see. Fractions with the same denominator are called like fractions. For example, 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 5 by 7 and 6 by 7 are like fractions because all these fractions are having the same denominator, that is 7. Fractions with different denominators are called unlike fractions. For example, 4 by 5, 3 by 4, 7 by 11 and 12 by 19 are unlike fractions because all of them are having different denominators, right? Now children, let's learn about proper, improper and mixed fractions. So let us see what are these three kinds of fractions. So children, first one is proper fractions. Fractions whose numerator is less than the denominator are called proper fractions. For example, 2 by 5, 4 by 9, 5 by 11 and 2 by 8 are proper fractions. Why? Because in all these fractions, we see that the numerator, the value of numerator is less than the value of the denominator, right? See, in the first fraction 2 by 5, 2 is less than 5. In the second fraction 4 by 9, 4 is less than 9. So this way, these are the proper fractions. Now let's come to the second kind of fraction, which is improper fractions. Fractions whose numerator is equal or bigger than the denominator. They are the improper fractions. For example, 4 upon 4, 5 upon 2 and 7 upon 3 are improper fractions. See, in all these fractions, like in the first fraction 4 by 4, the numerator is equal to the denominator, while in the rest of the three fractions, that is 5 by 2, 7 by 3 and 12 by 7, the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So such type of fractions are called improper fractions. Now let's come to the third kind of fraction, which is mixed fractions. So what is a mixed fractions? Well, a mixed fraction is a fraction which is made up of a whole number and a proper fraction. For example, 3 2 by 5 and 7 3 by 8 are mixed fraction. Why? Because in the first fraction 3 2 by 5, this fraction is made up of two parts. One is the whole number, which is 3, and the other is a proper fraction or a fractional part, which is 2 by 5. In the same way, in the second fraction, 7 3 by 8, this fraction is also made up of two parts. One is 7, which is a whole number, and the other is 3 by 8, which is a proper fraction or the fractional part. In a mixed fraction, the whole number part is called the integral part and the fraction is called the fractional part. For example, in this fraction 7, 2 by 5, 7 is the integral part and 2 by 5 is the fractional part. So children, always keep in mind that a mixed fraction has two parts. One is the integral part and the other is the fractional part. Now children, let's learn how to change improper fraction into mixed fraction. So children, we have one question, that is change 12 by 7 into mixed fraction. And children, 12 by 7 is an improper fraction. Why? Because the numerator is bigger or larger than the denominator, right? So how we are going to change this improper fraction into mixed fraction? Well, let us see. 12 by 7 can be written in division form as 12 divided by 7. And when we divide 12 by 7, we get quotient equal to 1 and remainder equal to 5. So how we are going to write this as mixed fraction? Let us see. It will be 1 5 by 7. So the quotient will become the integral part of the mixed fraction and the remainder 5 will become the numerator of the fractional part and denominator remains the same. That is, in the improper fraction, the denominator was 7, and in the same way in the mixed fraction also the denominator remained the same, that is 7. So the mixed fraction for this improper fraction 12 by 7 is equal to 1/5 upon 7. Now children, let's learn how to change mixed fraction into improper fraction. So we have one question. Change 7 5 by 11 into improper fraction. Now here children, 7 5 by 11 is a mixed fraction where 7 is the integral part and 5 by 11 is the fractional part. So how we are going to change it into improper fraction? Let us see. 7 5 by 11 is equal to 7 multiplied by 11 plus 5 upon 11. So what we are going to do in the numerator part, what we have done, we have multiplied the integral part with the denominator, that is 7 multiplied by 11, and then we have added the numerator, that is 5. So 7 multiplied by 11 plus 5 upon 11. The denominator remains the same. This is equal to 77 plus 5 upon 11, which in turn is equal to 82 by 11. So this is the improper fraction, right? And this is our answer. So this way we will change the mixed fraction into improper fraction. So this way student, we have come to the end of our video lesson. I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed this video lesson. So, thank you my dear students. Keep watching, keep learning.